Yeah, man. Got the minivan. Excuse me, sir.
Hey, let's go.
It's showtime. We are headed to the Modex show in Atlanta. Logistics personnel in the building. We got Jackson. Jackson, what's going on, man? We got Rebecca. Our whole team couldn't show up because we got to support the plant. So, you know, they can't do without us for one day. So, so we had to split up our team. This is like 1/3 of our team right here. And everybody else is going on another day. But we only got one day to make something happen. So let's go.
It's gonna be lit.
Alright, so we're here at Crackle Barrel. Just stopping by to get something to eat before we leave. Had to come and get some of these good games. I tried something different today, so hopefully it tastes good. I don't know if I've said this on the blog or not, but I'm a logistics engineering change coordinator at CF Transmissions at Greyport, and the rest of my team, of course, we do logistics and systems and processes. So what I mainly do is just deal with change parts. Not so complicated, but it just sounds complicated. Basically, I'm a supply chain specialist or a supply chain manager.
Hey guys, so I'm a IT analyst. My main responsibilities are making sure that the material movements in the plant is flowing smoothly and efficiently, as well as various other major infrastructure projects. Yeah, stuff sums up what I do.
Hi, so I take care of the automation systems that we have in the plant. It supports all the materials that go up and take care of the material movement over there. I also look after expanding the warehouse. So we have a couple of interesting projects going on. I'm sure the Modex show will help us explore new industry solutions that we can implement in the plant.
Nice. So this is like, I think it's sausage, eggs, grit, pimento cheese grit cakes. What you got, Jackson?
I got the pimento cheese fried chicken Benedict.
So it's good stuff. We about to get it in.
What in the world?
Are those goats or sheep?
Yeah, the goats.
Okay.
You guys see where it's telling me to go, right?
Bah, bah, bah. Goats. They got a dog house
That
right
little
here.
goat doghouse. All right, Marietta, we gonna take a ride. You guys want to go to the aquarium instead?
Oh, no.
Yeah, man, we here. Parked beside the go-kart on them tins. So my co-worker's name is Harry Lee. He really has a Chinese name, and it's this right here. So I go to register, and I scan my barcode, and it comes up with his. I'm all confused. She's like, Quing Quang Lee? I'm like, yeah. She was like, how do you pronounce that? And I was just like, Harry. That's how you pronounce it. But ends up being, I picked up Harry's registration instead of my own off of our desk, because he sits right behind me, and we have a mutual desk in the middle. And I picked that up instead of picking up mine. And so now I'm Quing Quang Lee for the rest of today.
It's a lot later, and it's a lot less expensive too.
Okay.
And the name is Series.
Essentially push back against the machine as it comes off,
and giving the energy back, if that kind of make, for lack of a better term, right? And so that's why concrete, the anchor stay place. The biggest benefit is twofold. One, from a safety perspective, the impact rating and the overall safety of the facility isn't compromised. With traditional steel guardrail, the first impact, it's going to be compromised because that anchor isn't intact any longer. With us, it stays intact. And two, the cost benefit of no more paint swap, no more sending people around to paint, to paint guard.
Alright, so we just got finished up at the show. I have been Xiao Li for the past few hours. And it's really funny because every time we went to a booth and they asked me about it, then I made up a deeper story to it. So I was telling them that I was born in China and all that good stuff, my background and all of that. I'm just glad they didn't ask me to start speaking Chinese. It was a pretty good show. I think we learned got a lot of ideas. But really we haven't been to the show before, so we really didn't know what to expect, and we were kind of just wandering around a little bit. But we were able to get some more information about logistical systems while we were there. So we had a fun time, and we hope to come back next year.
Peace up. A-Town down.
Rebecca, how did you like it?
So I think it was a great show because a lot of vendors were out there with Industry 4.0 ideas that we can implement in our facility. So I think that's a good thing. Thank you.
They also had plenty of candy for all of us as well.
Yeah.
They had candy at every single booth. That's how they draw you in. And one of them had like gourmet chocolates with brownies and stuff. So we pretty much ate a lot of sugar while we were there. So we hyped up and ready to go. We'll be getting something to eat next.
Let's go.
All right, let's get it.
You couldn't pay me enough money to do that.
Leaving early and still ran into traffic. Florida Jackson.
Oh my god.